Alrighty. We are back. And we are... I don't even remember what happened last time, honestly. We will... I remember losing my Farfetch'd to a crit that I probably didn't need to risk. I lost another Pokemon too on that route. I don't remember what it was. Let's go check the box and see. Oh, that's right. It was Glameow on... I don't remember what I lost it on. It was on something stupid, I know. But yeah, we got a pretty okay box, I think. Some of the IVs are non-existent, but that's okay. I feel like this box is gonna go crazy on Gardenia split, but first we gotta make it past work. Excuse me. So yeah, all that is left on this split now is Orberg Gym. So let's start planning that out. Yeah, another thing that happened last time was had a very risky fight against, who was it? Worker Colin in Orberg Mine, where almost lost multiple Pokemon to the Rhyhorn because I didn't fully understand how Switch AI works, after KO specifically. So I watched a video on how it works in this gen, and I think I have a better understanding of it. I definitely will still get it wrong, but I think I'm good. Alrighty, this fight. So I think the plan is still the same, or very similar to last time. I think it is lead Sandshrew on Aeron. We can get everybody up to level 15 now at least. That will bait the Ammonite for Brine. I don't have as good of a switch in now as I did last time. I guess I could use Flaffy. What is your speed? 20. That should be faster than this, right? We're just using the calculator to look at speeds because it's annoying to have to do that math in my head, and it's available documentation. Just not doing any crazy calculations or anything. 16, okay. But this should definitely two-shot with Thundershock, but that's kind of risky, I feel like. Let's see what else we've got. Not much, I don't think. Let's see here. Your special defense is pretty good, right? Yeah, 33. Definitely better than Turtwig. You still outspeed? Okay, yeah, I think we use you. So yeah, we lead Sandshrew, then we use Gloom on the Ammonite. Gloom kills that. That will then bait Anorith, because it has super effective aerial ace. In which case, we will switch in... This is another tough one. I think that might just need to be Gardenia. Okay, what is the... If there's no super effective moves, it's just best damage after that, right? So... it would be... should be Machop then, right? Depending on what I have out, obviously. Okay, wait, what if... it's... what if it is... get this to level 16 so it evolves? Yeah, do that, and then... I mean, are we able to even kill the Anorith? Because that rock throw... I forget, what is its base power now? Is it up to 60? Oh, I'm not looking at Pokemon, I'm looking at moves. Rock throw, no, it's still 50, okay. But that'll still be highest damage on Nidoran. So what if we do... you first, then swap you in on the Anorith. You'll be level 16, and then you can stay in on the Machop as well. Or no, we'll bait the Onyx. Which Luvdisc should be able to beat. Or Turtwig. Which one? I think that's gonna be too weak. It's just gonna die. I'll probably use you on the Machop though. We get you level 16 because you're definitely not coming to the next fight. And you will be at Ariados. Yeah, I think that's the play. So it's this on the Aron. That will bait the Ammonite. We go here, kill the Ammonite with Cabbage. Then that should bait the Anorith. We swap here to take the Aerial Ace, and then we swap here on the Bug Bite. And then... I mean, depending on how much Aerialise does. Or no, yeah, it should always be Bug Bite, right? Maybe we stay in once and Thunder Wave, depending on how much Aerialise does. Yeah, either way, these two are going to be for the Anorith. And either way, they should bait the Onyx, because I don't think Fissure gets calced when looking at super effective. Either way, Onyx should still get it because of the type matchup. So then on that, we switch to Love Disc, which we will put definitely level 15. Oops. Might need to go 16 just to make sure it kills. So we also have Sandshrew in the back to help out. Yeah, you're definitely 15 as well. And then you... Yeah, we'll take you to 16. And then this way, I think the only things we can't have die on this fight are Love Disc and... or Love Disc Gloom and... what will be an Ariados. Obviously prefer to lose nobody, but if I had to sack... and Sandshrew, we definitely need Sandshrew, but it would be one of these two if absolutely necessary. Probably Mareep if absolutely necessary. Yep, we'll get you to 16. Right, there's no delays because we want this for... We need this for the leap. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to delay. You get Shadow Sneak a little bit earlier, but you get it on the next split anyways, so. Alright. This is for the Machop, which will be risky, obviously because of Rock Throw, but hopefully the Intimidate helps out with that. And we may have help from other things as well, but we'll see. Do I go to 16 on this? What is the 576? How much experience does Onyx give out? $277, so it'll get half of that. Yeah. What will I need it on for the next fight? Possibly helping on the nose pass, but other than that, I don't think so. So yeah, we'll go. Well, it can one-shot the Larvitar, but the Larvitar also gives the least amount of experience, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we can go to 16 on this, just to make sure it has a better chance of killing the Onyx, because do not want to risk it booming. That would be bad. Be very, very bad. I guess water pulse not killing into Swagger would also be very, very bad. But I think that's just a risk that we have to take. I think I got all the items that I need, right? Yep. Alrighty, let's go try this fight, see how it goes. I've also delayed Ravaged Path and Orberg City encounter. Try to get some Rock Smash. But depending on how these couple of fights go, I may need to get Orberg City. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so this should just die to dig. We'll get one layer of spikes up. And this should be Ammonite. Yep. We go here. Cabbage is probably going to be dead to, or we outspeed, so we're fine. Yeah, the magical. Okay, this should be Anorith. That was the easy part of the fight. This should be Aerial Ace. We will go here. Maybe we static it. That would be wonderful. How much does this do? 4. So it would do 8 if it was neutral. So that's 8. I think Aerial Ace is still 60 power, or was it boosted to 80? Still 60. So that would have been 8 damage at neutral for 60 base power move. Bug Bite is its strongest, so double that, 16. Or not double. 1.5, so 12. Around 12 is what it will do with Bug Bite, so we're not dead to crit. Do we Thunder Shock or Thunder Wave before going into Picata? I think I prefer the damage. Yep, nice, and the paralysis. Sweet. Okay. It's gonna Bug Bite again. So we go here. This should do like 3 or 4. Oh, that did more than I thought. That did 6. That was like 90 base power. Did 6 damage. Or it would be 45 base power. Did 6. So multiplied that by be a little less than double, so we still shouldn't be dead to rock throw crit. that is not very effective, that's right. Did 12, okay. Let's check. Space 30. So this was base 60 divided by 2, so that was like a base 30 attack. And it did that much. Double kick should kill then. Because it's neutral and does 60. So it should do double, right? Risk a crit if it doesn't. That's close. Nice, okay. Alright. Alright, this should be Onyx, and I'm pretty sure it sees kill with dig here, especially after the sand. Yeah, okay. This is honestly probably the best position because, I mean, I think it still has a chance to swagger, but how fast is it? Yeah, 25. I was wondering if Gloom might be able to come in on it, but I don't think so. I think it's straight love disc and hope it doesn't boom, because it's got a chance to boom every time, so not much I can do to play around that though, I don't think. Okay, there's dig. That did 15. Should take 2 from Sandstorm. Okay, so we're obviously dead to crit. But I want to say Water Pulse, at least Water Pulse with another Sticky Barb should kill here. And since it doesn't see kill, it could also swagger. Oh yeah, we're all good. Oh my god. And people say I'm not saying anything until after the fight. Okay. This should always be Karate Chop. Can never be Fissure, and can never be Sleep Talk, definitely. I guess if it sees kill with Rock Throw, it could, but we've got 2 backups after the Intimidate. The only risk is... I don't even know if I'm dead to Rock Throw crit. Maybe after the spikes plus the Sandstorm damage afterwards. We're fine. Did 2, so that would have been like 8 or 9 at neutral. And Karate Chop, I think, is still base 50 with a high crit chance. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, base 50. So Rock Throw would do 16 max. Yeah, I think full Leech Life just to be safe. Because this should still 2-shot. If not, Poison Jab definitely kills after 1 Leech Life. Ooh, maybe not. How much does this do? 12. Okay, yeah. My brain is mathin'. I do think I just keep Leech Lifing though. So I can Leech Life one more time and then Poison Jab definitely kills. And I'd rather be safe around a crit here than... oh, but it's intimidated. So 12 times another 0.3. So 16. Still wasn't dead to crit there, but especially after the Leech Life. But we are good. We are out of here. Good fight, good fight. Okay. Ooh, maybe it was a mistake for the love disc. I at least have Goldine for the Larvitar. That honestly is probably a better answer because my love disc is not very physically defensive, I don't think. Okay. Last fight before Rourke. This Shieldon is gonna be annoying. How much PP does a Metal Burst have? 10? Okay, I definitely don't think I can stall that out. What the heck do I do on that? I don't think I have any ways of lowering defense, right? Okay. Shield on. Nope, stop. Please, computer. If I can get it down low enough. I can probably double. It's still gonna do so little, especially because it's bold. Okay. What if it's start with Flaffy? We'll do as much damage to it as possible. And then go here to finish it off. That should then bait the Magby. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should then bait the Magby for Flame Wheel. In which case we can go probably not even to Magby. Well, maybe. Probably not, though. But yeah, on the Flame Wheel, I don't think you're... Well, no, you might need to... No, you will not be coming. Actually, is that better than Gloom on the shield on? How much does Solid Rock take off? Decreases damage from super effective moves by 25%. So yes, double kick would still be better. Honestly, with how high its attack is, it might just kill from full still. Because it's like base 60 times 4 would be 240 times 75% would be 180. That might just kill the shield on, but I don't want to risk it. I think I do use that over Gloom though, especially because Gloom's probably coming on Rourke himself. That should definitely kill the shield on though, because we just get it low enough without risking dying to Metal Burst and without proccing its Berry Juice. And we definitely kill with double kick after that. But okay, so if it's this, what comes in afterwards? It would be the Pokemon where if Shieldon used its moves, it would deal the most damage. So it will be one of the rock types, more than likely. And is it just turn order if it deals the most damage, I think? I think so. So it would be either Kabuto or Larvitar, in which case we can bring Chickpea out, which is a little bit riskier on the Larvitar now, just because of not having shell armor. And then we've got after that it should be after killing whichever one of those it is, it'll be Magby, in which case we can do this over Love Disc probably. Maybe not. How much experience do you have to give? 396? Yeah, that should be fine. I think the nose pass always comes out last, right? I think so. So yeah, it would be the Magby after this for Flame Wheel, in which case we can pivot to Love Disc, then baiting Thunder Punch, and go to Sandshrew. Which has 18 speed. What is the Magby speed? Probably faster, right? Magby 23, yeah. That's not the best answer for it, but I don't know if I have a better one. And then it will be Larvitar again, which we can use either one of these for. And then it'll be Nose Pass, where we can pivot around a little bit and eventually kill with Ariados. I think that's probably my best play. Wait. Hold on. This gets Stomp on evolution. That probably has to one-shot the Shieldon, right? Because that's even better than this by like a good bit. Yeah. That does more than if this was doing damage without Solid Rock there. So actually, let's reconsider. So that would mean, let's get everyone to 16 first, because that's definitely happening for this fight, and then we'll worry about XP management later. Yep. Goodbye, tackle. Go 16. I think this is also just a good test, so I know, like, for sure, whether this, whether this actually works or not. Because I mean, if I lose my turtle, I might not be done, but it'll definitely suck. Okay. So what if we do instead? What if we do turtle lead? That if it kills the Shieldon, that will bait Magby for Flame Wheel. So then we can do this play to get Thunder Punch onto this. And then after killing the Magby, then it should be Kabuto for Aqua Jet, where we can bring Gloom, and then that will bait the Larvitar, or it should at least, I would assume, and then we can bring this just as a little extra help, I think. Be careful. My cat got onto my desk, and now he's getting into my lap. Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Seems pretty okay to me. I think the main thing would be the experience split. This has 585. So that should be fine. This has 396, but this itself isn't actually being used to kill anything, so that should be fine. That's definitely fine. Gloom is going to be a little iffy, so I might need to pivot around a little bit for that. Magby is, yeah, that's for that. So yeah, and that's getting split 3 ways, and then this is fine because it's should only be coming in on the nose pass ever. And then we can use Goldine to help out with XP management if need be. Alrighty. I think that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. I think the worst thing that can happen is getting a flame wheel burn onto Sandshrew if the dig doesn't kill. I mean, dig will kill. What am I saying? Okay. Let's see how this goes. My cat is now licking my hand while I'm trying to use the keyboard. You're being very sweet, aren't you? Okay, limit test time. I am fairly certain this has to one-shot, right? Like, this is a really good turtle too. So, like, if a 37 attack stomp that is base 90 doesn't kill this thing, even through solid rock, then Shieldon's actually just crazy. Especially with a 5 level difference. Okay, good. Thank God that doesn't have a focus sash, by the way. Okay, so this should be Magby. Yep. Should be Flame Wheel, so we will go here. Yep. And then this should be Thunder Punch. So we will... Yeah, I need to do it for XP management. I think. Okay. We dig. No flame body, please. Nice. Yep, Kabuto. Or Aqua Jet, in which case we go here now. I think Magical Leap is just better. Alrighty. This should be Larvitar, I believe? Yeah. I didn't even check its speed. It's 17, so I'm actually faster. It gives 157. Don't think I can do that because I can't split the nose pass enough ways to not have this over level. So I think I do switch here. Okay, that's fine. And then I outspeed and kill it. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's see here. 205. 84. Okay, so yeah, one switch is good enough for Chickpea here, but we'll go here first. See what it does. Okay, just toxic, so that's fine. Um, 12 will take us to 18. Poison will do, what, 2 this turn? 5. So we don't die, so we'll... Okay, that's fine. That was 4, so this is doing 6 now. 6 takes us to 18, down to 16. Still not dead. Okay. We will go here next. Right. That's 33 health. Yeah. This will never be toxic. Okay. All right. Time to prep for work. Alrighty. Wait, is Thick Fat Grottle actually good on the Gibble? I mean, you can't, you have to not miss. Oh, it's also not thick fat yet. That's right. It doesn't get thick fat until Torterra if it is thick fat. Okay. So I think the plan is start out the same. So we lead with this, and then out comes Shuckle for some reason. I'm still not sure why. Oh, it's because of rollout being, because no, it should be the only super effective moves are Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, and Toxic. Technically Toxic. So, oh, is this like the bug thing? Or no, it'll see. That's right. It sees the type matchup of Shuckle as better than Liliep because it doesn't care about base power when it's looking at super effective moves. It just cares about the type matchup. So it sees neutral. So it sees 2 plus, or it sees 1 plus 0.5 on Liliep times 40. So 60, and then on Shuckle it sees 2 plus 1, 3 times 40, so 120. Yeah. Okay, that's why it's Shuckle. Okay. Well, what is the Shuckle answer this time around? It probably has to be Love Disc. At least starting out. Do I have to give Toxic to Love Disc? Probably, right? To be able to beat that. Yeah, because it definitely sand tunes before I'm able to swap out into, like, if I wanted to go Ariados on it. Love Disc is the one that I'm okay having sacked. So yeah, so it's that into this, holding a Pecha Berry. And then we've got after Love Disc hopefully wins that one, it will be Cranidos, I believe, because it'll see Head Smash as the strongest move, or no, it would be Liliep because it has super effective Giga Drain or Gibble for Thunderfang. What nature is naive? Let me swap back here since I don't have this pulled up yet. Come on, natures. Naive is plus speed minus special defense. Okay. So what comes out then? It would be based on type matchup. So yeah, it would be Liliep because it sees grass as super effective. Yeah, okay. So it would be the leap after that. I want the leap to come out earlier. Methinks. What is it if it's gloom starting out over Grodel? That would bait either Gibble or Cranidos for Zen Headbutt. And Cranidos would see Rock as neutral both times, so that would be 2. And Gibble would see Rock, or would see Dragon as neutral and Ground as neutral against, so they would be tied, so it would be Gibble next, I believe is how that would work. In which case it would be Flamethrower, and my Gibble answer is also non-existent. Oops. This Bonsai sucks. That into Shuckle. I want something to kill Shuckle that will bait not Lilleep. Or wait, what am I talking about? Hang on. It's like the only thing is, God, that Cranidos. Okay, I think I stick with the plan where lead this with a Chelan on the Bonsly, kill the Bonsly, and then go here on Shuckle, 1v1 the Shuckle. That will bring out the Lilleep, and then I think we just have to go straight here. And then that will bait the Cranny, which I just will probably have to sack Love Disc on a switch in for, so I can get Sandshrew in safely. But that feels really bad. But I don't see another way around it. Air attack is 30. If I killed the Bonsly with Sand Shrew, then Lilip comes in next, and that's a much favorable position, I think. But that risks Sandshrew taking a shit ton of damage and not being able to deal with the Cranidos. But it's also possible 33. I mean, everything is dead to a head smash crit without any attack drops. Or I mean, everything's dead to head smash crit anyways. Like head smash crit just it might not wipe me, but it gets rid of stuff pretty badly. Okay, what if it's Sandshrew, then Lilip comes in, we swap to Ariados, pretty sure 2 leech lives should kill it. Then after that it should be see, Gibble will see 2 neutral. It should be Cranidos after that, which also sucks. This would be so much easier if I could get the Cranidos out last. But I don't think I can do that. Unless... okay, let's see how this is. Cause like this is a cracked Goldeen. I feel like there's a chance 2 Aqua Jets can kill the Bonsly. And then that would bait Lilip again. I mean, I'm just in the same position though, right? Then I would just go to this to kill the Lilip, and then Cranidos would come out. I mean, that's probably a bit safer than losing the Sandshrew, but I don't want to lose this Goldeen either. Because it's probably dead to Brick Break. Like, if for some reason it doesn't Stealth Rock, it's probably dead to Brick Break. Self-destruct, even with the Chilean. Definitely is. But does that put me in a better position later on? Gives more health on Grodel. For if it needs to help with the Cranidos. I think I still need to give this Toxic though for the Shuckle. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's this into the Bonsly. Then this for the Lilip, which should then bait Cranidos. Unless for some reason Head Smash doesn't get calced, but I'm pretty sure it does. Like, it still gets calced, it just has weird AI once it's in. So then whoop, sorry, my cat hit my mic. Taking so long thinking about this. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then Gibble, we'll just figure that out when the time comes, I think. It'd be great if... It would be amazing if it came in after Lily, but... Like, the only thing that I have that would be, like, a good answer would be to evolve this immediately into Wigglytuff, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, I think this is the team. We give you the Chilan. We give you an Oran. We give you Petra. We give you an Oran. And we give I think it's you and Oran. And let's see how that does. Alrighty. Yippee. Hooray. Alright, Rourke, attempt to, with a very weird line, I guess. I don't know. It's probably going to go terribly wrong, but we will see. I love that his name pops up with the sand in the meter fight screen. Okay. This is amazing if this two shots with Aqua Jet. If not, then I think I'm in trouble. Oh no. Did it boom immediately? Okay, Aqua Jet is not too strong. Oh no, I just outspeeded anyways. Okay. Okay. That's right, it's the same priority bracket. Okay, Stealth Rocks are up. Please no boom, no boom. Okay, how much does that do? Okay. Bonsly is dead. We also now have Dive, which is great. That means it can come in later and help out on the Cranidos if need be. I think it's goodbye Mudshot. I'd rather have the speed control, or I think I'd rather have the psychic type move. I mean, the current taser's probably Peck, but this should be the leap now. So it has a super effective move and has the better type matchup. Yep. And I think it sees kill with Giga Drain, so we can go straight here. Yep. Okay. 2 leech lives should kill this. 1 even might. So we've got a pretty good attack. Okay, it doesn't, but that's fine. Please no boost. Ow. Thank God no boost. Jesus. Okay. Alright, this should be Cranidos now, I believe. Or, yeah, it should be Cranidos. Yep. It will see Zen Headbutt kill. I forgot to teach Love Disc. Toxic. I don't have anything for the shuffle now. Fuck. Okay, well, we're already having 2 pivot, I guess. I guess. What the helly am I doing on that now? I guess hope it comes out last and just deal with it then. But that does make Love Disc more expendable now, I guess, than it already was. So, yeah, let's just go there. Awesome. Jesus. Dude, this Pokemon is crazy. I think I need to charm it. Thank you for your service, Love Disc. Okay. Alright, it is charmed. Do I need to save Sandshrew for Shuckle? That might actually be correct. So I think I go. Okay. So if it is Grotle should kill with Rage Relief. If it doesn't, then good God. And that will bait in the Gibble for Flamethrower. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. This is such a scuffed way of doing this fight. Razor Leaf is more damage, right? Well, actually it's the same, but I'm not faster, so I'd rather have the crit rate just in case it doesn't kill. Don't crit me. Thank you. That doesn't kill, man? Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's so fucked up. This Pokemon is fucked. How fast is the Gibble? It is base 20. I What's your defense? 33? Oh, it's the exact same? Okay. So you're not dead to... Shouldn't be dead to crunch ores and headbutt. Which this... doesn't see kill with those on Grodel. I don't know if it does. What does Goldine do on the rest of this fight for me? Deals some damage to Shuckle before dying to Sandtomb. I think it's a lot better here. Oh, but am I dead after rocks? I think I have to risk it. Of course it's head smash. Alright. I probably wipe. I should have known it didn't see kill there. That sucks. Well, I guess I can swap in... This is such a bad position, man. Because then it'll be Corsola if I use Ariados. In which case I'll have to switch Ariados back in again on the Gibble later, which just does not seem like a winning match up. I think I've got to go here. Damn it. Okay. It's gonna be Corsola after this anyways, so Metal Claw won't be helpful. At least I still have a water type in the box, right? I don't think I'd take this over anything else. Don't think I'd take this either. Okay. God, yeah, the only bad thing is that I don't have any good switch-ins anymore to give a flamethrower to get something else in. But it's fine. I just gotta do what I gotta do. Please don't confuse me. I'm begging. What does this do through? kill. That does so much damage. And then in should come Gibble. Probably better than acid at this point. This is the level again. 20. Did that level up put me faster? Is it a speed tie? It's still faster. Okay. I think I just try. Okay. I think there's a chance that I can live a flamethrower as long as it doesn't burn, and then flamethrower into sandstorm chip will put it into random move range, I think. Like, I don't think this kills. This has really good special defense. How much does this do? Oh, that does nothing. Good God. Panther did 16. It's base 95 times 2. His base is 190 power. And it did 16. And then it'll see Earth Power as the next strongest move but that will be 135, which is what percentage is that? 135 over 190 is like both by 2, that'd be like 67 over 95. So it would do a little less than 2/3 of what Flamethrower did. So Flamethrower did 16. Yeah, I think this is always Flamethrower here. I think I have to sack. Or wait, okay, that did. Special defense of 35. Special defense 34. So it'll also do 16 to this. But crit after coming into rocks definitely kills this. So I don't think I can do that. Okay. I think I've got to stay in and sack, sadly. Wait, it did see Earth Power? Hold up, I can live this. No, I cannot live that. My mental math must have been wrong. Okay. Go in here. Please don't miss. I think leech life, 2 leech lives definitely kill. If not 1, okay. Okay, just shuckle now. I think I just Nightshade. Because it should curse up. Okay. Don't think a regular rollout kills us now, but a crit will. Leech Life will do nothing now. I probably should have done that first before Nightshading it all. This is either rollout or curse again. So I think I just Nightshade one more time, and then I can switch out into Sandshrew, I think. Because this is going to be rollout. And it might Toxic if it doesn't see kill with Sandtomb on the next turn. And I don't think it will, with how little that did. What will do more? So that'll be base 90, that'll be 100 because it's super effective. And we're faster. I don't think this kills. Yep, there's Sandtomb. I don't think this kills. Yeah, Northwest. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I beat Rourke. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That was crazy. Whoo. Farfetch'd would have made that so much easier, man. Oh god, okay. Holy shit. Definitely will have to get better on that. Because that was crazy. Okay, how do I... Am I able to update this in the middle of the stream? I would assume so. Okay. I do hate losing the other grass type in Gloom, but it's not the worst. I honestly think the Goldeen death is probably the worst death of that fight, because it had really good stats. your berry from you. Alright, I am going to take a small break, and then when I come back, I will look at Orberg City Encounter, Rock Smash. Yeah. So I will be back in a few minutes. Alrighty. Let's get some encounters. Oh wait, I can't get the Ravaged Path one until after the Team Galactic fight. Fuck. That's fine. Okay. Let's get our Rock Smash encounter here first. electricity. We'll just throw other ones on. Okay. Let's see. Rock smash encounters. Who is learning rock smash actually? Is a really a better question. Probably no one in the party currently. Magby, I guess? Well, we saved the toxic TM at least. Which honestly, that probably ended up for the best anyways. Goodbye. Confused Ray. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least get everybody up to 22. Now we'll get rid of Poison State, I think. So yeah, I'm waiting to get Slugma. Because, does this want any delays? Because I want to see what I get from Rock Smash here and in Jubilife. Get Gyro Ball now. Okay, you still get a Trill Run. 25. You could delay to 27 for Rock Slide, which seems pretty good, but I think you want to save Slash earlier than that. I don't think so. I mean, this is just worse. I mean, you have a higher crit chance, but I think you definitely want Leech Life over this. It's definitely better than Mega Dream. Yeah, absolutely better than Tackle. I think it's time to say goodbye to Ember now. was I doing with this again? Was I gonna delay it? I don't know if I can now, but... So it gets Ice Beam at 31, but if you evolve it to Wrath, it does, or Whirl, it just doesn't get it. No, don't get up there, please. I really want to wait for this to be 31, because this one just seems really good as a Polytoad. And you miss out. Or, I mean, you can get it later with a heart scale, but I would kind of like it for Fantina Split, so... Yeah, I'll hold off, I think. Okay. Let's go get the Rock Smash encounter. Spinarak is a dupe here. I'm actually gonna save the game first. Don't want any weird stuff to happen after beating Rourke. Hello? Any encounters? Alright. Let's try again. Or wait. Hold on. Yeah, because my Magby's from Orberd Mine, right? I didn't get it. Yeah, okay. For a second I was like, wait, did I actually get the encounter here yet? No, I have not. Okay. Get there eventually. Shuckle, let's go. These will be noodles. Alrighty. Let's see how it looks. It's fine. Lonely is what? Plus attack minus defense. That sucks. Okay. It's fine. It's a shuckle. It will do what it needs to do. Yeah, definitely don't want to trade that. So let's go here, get the Jubilife City encounter. All right, what can we get here? A lot of stuff. Can any of these boom? I think it's just... Oh, Voltorb can't boom. At this point, either it can Sonic boom. Okay. I don't know what I'm trading for Slugma at this point. Alright, what do we got? Grimer, okay. This is worse getting it now though, right? Because you don't have Toxic anymore. Which sucks, but not much to do about that. I don't remember what this was last time. So now you're just gonna be Stu. Oh, you were Hollandaise, I think. That's fine. Alright, got the Everstone now. Alright, let's go see. We do get Wigglytuff now, which is great. You're staying here until we get the other Moonstone, because I think... actually, which one would be better to have before Eterna City? I'm not sure, actually. Nidoking would have more experience to give, I think. But it's definitely the riskier of the two if I were to lose it. Because, yeah, I can get it to level 23 and evolve it. Whereas... Igglybuff, I want to get to level 17 for Copycat and then 25 for Submission. Yeah. Plus I want to keep Igglybuff low for I can repelment it for Dustox later on. Okay, we got Grimer here. Okay. What am I trading though? I mean I probably just wait until I get Ravaged Path, even though Slugma's good on this Luna Venus fight. Whoa, hello. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello? Okay. First, let me go get that Sunstone that I forgot. Don't have anyone to use it on right now, but good to still have it. I should have gone and gotten repels first, but it's fine. Never punished. Okay. Yeah, let's go get infinite rare candies. No, I want that. Let's just make sure have enough of everything. forgot to get. Can I get nest balls here? Or no, I get them in Floroma, I think, right? I like how that doesn't actually give 750, I don't think. Okay. That should be good for now. Alright, what are we doing on this double battle? Double battle. Okay. This seems really good to start. Then maybe yeah. Be Magby here too. I love that all of those on the other side have boom. Shuckle's definitely gonna be there. You're getting delayed, I think. What level does Grammar evolve? It's 25, right? Yeah, okay. I think I've lost all of my brain power from the rest of those fights. do the team like that. And then we will get Shuckle to 21 should be fine for now. And we'll go ahead and get you up to 23 and evolve you. No, thank you. Right, it's 23 that we want. So it gets earth powered there, and then when it evolves into Meat of King, it gets poison jab. Yeah, okay. Yes. We will forget acid. Because then on evolution, we'll have it get poison jab over poison sting. Okay. Moonstone. Let's do this. Wait, does anyone have knockoff here? No. You. Give Shuckle Rock Tune. Get Rock Slide first. Do I teach it Rock Smash too? I think I'll wait on Rock Smash. Hopefully that's the correct play. Alright. Let's see how this Terra Venus, or this Luna Venus fight goes. Probably poorly, but I want to do it, and I don't have enough brain power to prep it too much. Okay. We will just start out by digging the number. Awesome. Maybe I should have gone 22 shuffle. I think that's when it gets bug bite. Yeah. That could end up being a mistake, but it should be okay. Why is that stunky? I guess it saw... I guess it was looking at Munchlax. Okay. I think I'm okay to attack the Stunky here. But I'll Rock Throw it, just in case the Clefairy decides to... Which it didn't. If it decided to follow me. Because I want the Clefairy to stay up as long as possible, I think. Okay, it just boomed. Shouldn't kill because of spread damage. Unless it crits the Munchlax. Awesome. Alright. That's fine. And this should be execute. Yep. And for this one, I think... Do I even want to risk going into Duck for this? Or do I just... might fake out the execute, in which case Duck is amazing here. This is where I probably should have gotten shuffled to 22, but we should be fine. Let's... What I want... Take about double what Sandslash did. Magby would from an explosion from execute. Because it doesn't have as good attack as Stunky, but with the life orb it's going to do a good chunk more. And that did 23. It's definitely dead to crit. Yeah, let's go here first, because we can sit here a little while with what's out on the field. What? Huh? Okay. Okay, it just booms. It makes sense, makes sense. Goodbye, Baneri. Okay, all that's left on that side is the coughing. I think on that I still just sit here. We'll wrap it though. Okay, I I have no idea what switch AI is on this. I guess it's because I was slower and I used a normal type move on it, even though it didn't hit. I don't know. That's my guess. Is my assumption. So this is probably going to be Iron Head on Noodles from the Beldum, which is kinda stinky. I'm fine though. Let's just rock tomb the coughing. Okay. Oh, that's right, they changed Poison Gas to hit everybody, right? Oh my god, Shuckle. How? It's that plus attack nature, baby. It's the plus attack nature. Oh my god. Okay, well this is a lot safer to go here now, I think. Or do I go here? I think here first. This Swablu's doing nothing to this Venom. Okay, that's a lot of iron defenses. That's crazy that I still one shot. I mean, I know the sun's up, but that's insane. Okay, this should now be Nose Pass. Rock Tomb into one of us. We can go Kata here. Or it might just protect. Good job, Swablu. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. I assume this should be Turtwig now? Yeah. We'll just Earth Power this. Then it should be Shuppet. We will just double kick because we don't want to kill this. I guess I was faster, so I could have killed it there, but we'll let Lucas take care of it. We don't have to risk a Destiny Bond kill or anything. Alright. Good fight. I'm honestly really lucky that the Cliff Fairy didn't follow me on the first turn. That definitely helped this fight a lot. Like, I still could have gotten out of it, I think, but it definitely would have been a little bit more difficult. Okay, just be annoying, I guess. Alrighty. Alright, let's heal up, and then we'll go get the Ravaged Path encounter, and then decide what to trade for Slugma, and be finished up for the evening. Okay. So we have Spinnerack and Shuckle duped out. Got Bonsly. Alright. Another copycat Mon, which seems really good. What will you be? How about Pop Rocks? I should just do a just candy thing, because I'm naming too many things after candy at this point anyways. Alright, let's head back to Orberg. And let's see what to trade for Slugma. Okay. I'm just gonna move stuff down here that is definitely not getting traded. And then Grodel obviously isn't. Okay, so I think these are the 6 options. Or is it Igglybuff, actually? I'll bring it up here for now. I don't think so. That's probably the lowest option right now. Let's see. Obviously, either of the 2 fire types I had would be fine. Gentle is plus special defense minus defense. And this... But this thing was, like, cracked. So I don't think it's that. This is fine. It's plus defense minus speed, but, like, you can never have too many fire types, I feel like. This is a neutral nature. Yikes. Well, it's not awful. The minus special defense isn't great, or the no special defense isn't great, but this Bonsly is really good though, and it's a brave nature. Oh my god, okay, keeping that. This was like fine across the board, but it's also my only water type. But I'm also delaying it. So it like won't really get good until after Gardenia, and I kind of just need to get past Gardenia. But Swift Swim, well, if I'm not using it on Gardenia, then Swift Swim isn't gonna matter anyways. Plus I already have the other stone from there to use. So I think it might be this. Like, it doesn't blow me away enough. I think if this was more inclined to be a Poliwrath, I would take it, because then I could evolve it before the end of Gardenia split, but I think no. And I can always use this to help me get like a Chinchou at Valley Windworks as another water type. And yeah, it's none of those. This would be the only other one because its stats suck. Excuse me, but this just helps me have a better chance at getting Wormadam. So I think it's probably Poliwag. Coming. Wow, I'm really bad. Okay. When do you want to trade first? Because I think its moveset is just what it has at the level that you trade for it, right? Okay. As long as you don't trade something over level 21, then you're fine. Yes. Goodbye, Swiss roll. Alrighty. Got our Slogma. So yeah, think that is it for me for tonight. I should be back on Sunday around 6, where we'll do 204 North. Prep for that gauntlet and keep on keeping on. Yippee! As we get to Valley Windworks, which will be spooky, but I think it'll be okay. But that's it for me. I will be back on Sunday. Bye.